Welcome to the next Durham College Student Academic Learning Services video on debits and credits. If you have not watched our introduction to debits and credits, I recommend you do so before continuing with this current video. In this video, we are going to talk about the effect that debits and credits have on expense accounts. Let's begin. Before we do our example, we need to expand the accounting equation. We do this because equity is made up of 4 different account types that change the equation in different ways. Instead of equity, we're going to use capital, withdrawals, revenues, and expenses. Notice that withdrawals and expenses have negative signs in front of them. That means that whatever the balances in those accounts are, those balances are subtracted from the equation. When those accounts increase in value, they actually cause the right side of the equation to decrease. Again, an increase in the account causes a decrease in the equation. Arrows will be used to show the effect of debits and credits on the different types of accounts. Up arrows for increase and down arrows for decrease. Remember that debits are on the left side of T-charts and credits on the right. In this example, the company receives a utility bill for $260 for services used to date. They will pay the bill next week. Note that no assets, things the company owns, are affected by this transaction. This transaction takes place only on the right side of the accounting equation. The company has used the utilities that they are being billed for. When a company uses something in the process of doing work, it must be recorded as an expense. It is common to include what was used as part of the name of the expense account, so we will use utilities expense as one of the accounts in this transaction. Because the company has not paid the bill yet, they owe that money. The liabilities account called accounts payable is used to record what the company owes. We know that to increase a liabilities account, we must apply a credit. Rule 1 states that there must be matching debits and credits. Because the accounts payable account was credited, the utilities expense account is debited. Rule 2 states that the equation must always be in balance. The credit to accounts payable increased the value of that account and therefore increased the right side of the equation. However, note that there is a negative sign in front of the expense account type. Whatever the balance of that account is, it is subtracted from the right side of the equation, causing it to decrease. Even though the value of the utilities expense account is increased by the debit, the balance of the account causes the right side to decrease and the equation stays balanced. So now we know that debits increase expense accounts and credits decrease expense accounts. That brings us to the end of this video on debits and credits. Be sure to watch our other videos to learn how debits and credits affect different account types. If you have any questions about this material, I encourage you to come to the SALS Center located in room 204 of the Student Services building and make an appointment with the appropriate learning skills advisor. Thanks for watching.